Well, hello there everybody and welcome back to building Walt Disney World in Minecraft. The last part, we did a little bit up here, and I think that's actually what we're going to start on today, and then we're actually going to move to a little bit over here. So you can see I have this pulled up over in Google Maps, so I think we're going to do or at least start this little section right here. So to get started, I want to take another look at this. One thing I had a thought about was what if we just used iron rods, or end rods I mean, for this instead of the sandstone. So let's do that. Ideally they wouldn't have those like this part right here, but oh well. Because I think if we look back over here, what's it over here? Oh yeah, this part. So basically we were doing that because it wasn't completely red and some of it was a little white. So I think maybe adding some of that will help. There's also quite a bit of a gap there, but again, it's kind of hard to do gaps like that. I mean, that's maybe a block and a half. I could chop that off here, like so. Maybe that's a little better. Let me know what you think. But I think I'll probably leave it like this for now, and we'll move on to something else. Later on, we can always come back to that. We might. Oh yeah, that's. I keep forgetting that. All right. So we're going to move on to this area now. So, the rest of this wall here, if I zoom back, this is like the entire wall we're working on, and the rest of it is about 10 meters wide, so that's 10 blocks wide, which is perfect because that is also 10 blocks wide. So, this part, this little whitish part, which actually looks blue in other pictures, so I may be using like a light blue. This part is only 3 blocks wide. So that'll be like from here over to the door. So that's probably the part we'll be working on now. And then it looks like it's kind of just like an open entrance into the building. So we might work with that a little bit. Maybe some walls right here. And then this I might leave as brick, because that definitely looks like brick. There's not many other blocks that I would rather use instead of that for sure. Okay, so let me see if I can find the other picture I was looking at. Or I mean, you can even kind of see it's a little blue here too. So I think there's a picture kind of closer to it. Yeah, this was the one I was looking at. So yeah, you can see it's more of a light blue. So let's try to use oh, and then also this sign is also blue, which looked white in the last picture as well. So let's see here. Maybe we could use like blue stained glass as well for this glass, since there's like blue curtains in it. I don't know. But we might be able to do some stuff with the terracotta. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we might be able to do that. Like kind of that slant could be one of these slants maybe. Not exactly sure. We can play around with it for sure. I mean, we don't need most of that, so we'll get rid of all that. And where was I? Oh, I was over here. Light blue. Okay. So I'm thinking probably using concrete or concrete powder. I feel like the powder matches the color better, but the regular concrete matches the texture better. But I think I'm gonna go with the powdered concrete. If you don't like that decision, let me know in the comments, and I will consider changing it. Okay, so this part actually kind of like extends out a little bit right here. Oh, blue concrete falls. I knew there was a reason not to use that. Other than the fact that it goes bad in water. Okay. Maybe we will use light blue concrete, just regular concrete. That should be fine. Alright. So kind of making a design like that. Maybe, actually, light blue. Could we use the shulker boxes here? That might look cool. And then maybe like for the rest of the building we would use just the regular blue shulker boxes for that sign, perhaps? Oh, balls, I'm gonna have to get through here. Okay. There, like that. I don't know why I just broke the brick instead of using the door like a normal human being, but oh well. Whoops. Oh shoot, I need to do that the whole way around. Okay, I'll speed this part up. Okay, and this part here will be this blue sign over here. Okay, so then the rest of the building I think will look good with those two together. That should be fine. And actually this bit is also kind of coming off. And there's a, well, we'll do that for that window. There's two windows, but there's no real good way to do that, I don't think. Right, and then it kind of stops up here, and then that's where it starts to like go back into the roof here. And then it comes up, maybe up one more, and then it's like that, and it's pretty flat, so we'll leave it flat there. And maybe we'll throw one of these guys on top. And, well, actually, let's use stairs for these sides. Yeah, that's gonna look a bit better, for sure. Okay, now one thing I need to avoid, and I did it over here, is I think this was just concrete, right? Or this was terracotta, whatever. Wait, light blue terracotta. Oh yeah. So, obviously that's pretty ugly, but this just looks like a giant block of light blue terracotta, I guess. I don't want this to just look like a giant block of, you know, light blue concrete. So I'm gonna have to do something to add some designs. One thought, again, was using the glazed terracotta. For example, here, like that. Designs do we have? I mean, it's really just that and the shulker boxes for the most part. Maybe because there's like this little gray part right here. I don't know, what is that event? So let's look up gray with an A. Maybe we use like a light gray, whoops, a light gray shulker box. Light gray. Where'd that go? There it is. Shulker box, like right there, maybe. That doesn't look too bad. Obviously, it doesn't look exact, but it looks better than not having it, in my opinion. And then, honestly, I would like to do something like this, too. But maybe we just do that. Full blocks there. I don't know, that might be too much. Let's get out the light blue glass. Throw that on here. We're gonna get rid of those. Whoops, that's a shulker box. So there's that, and then we can, I'm thinking we tear this whole thing off, put up blue frames like so, and then in front of it we have kind of these things as well. Because I think in the other image you could see something like this. We can try to go back to that though. About out of time, so this will probably be the last thing we do, but I think honestly we've made fairly good progress. This is a good size, you know, chunk of stuff to do. Okay, so they do kind of have like what looks like pillars on the side there. Could we maybe use stairs to like recreate something like this, perhaps? Stairs. Like upside down stairs, I'm thinking. Do something like that. That's not bad. It's a little weird because these don't line up, but I think that's probably okay. Definitely let me know what you think. Like always, I'm gonna replace that there. Nobody commented on this part, so if I don't get any more comments, I'll probably just leave it the color it is. But feel free to still comment regarding that stuff too. This is gonna become like windows because that's not the right place for the door, so I'll take that off now. And then yeah, one other thing, it's kind of got, well shoot, did it have these in the other picture? Maybe it did, maybe it didn't, I don't know. It's got something popping off the side. I don't know what we'll use for that. I don't think Minecraft even has any options for that. But it also has these things coming off the windows, so maybe if we use some kind of stairs. I'm thinking like wood stairs because they have like these lines that go down like that. So maybe like a light, like a birch stairs perhaps? That could look cool. Whoops, that's upside down. Like that. That's not bad. Obviously, again, there's actually 2 of those in real life, but Minecraft, that's as close as we can get. Right off the bat, I don't have any good ideas for something like that, like a sign sticking out from the side. Oh, maybe fences. Yeah, I bet we could use fences. Maybe like nether brick. Would that look good? Probably. So let's try that. Maybe have it come out like this, perhaps. I kind of just want to. I don't know. Yeah, let me know your thoughts about that. That's exactly where it would be. It comes out a little far. I would like the entire thing to be in like half a block, but that's impossible to do. So I think we'll wrap up here. We're about at time for these videos, or at least the time that I want to try to target. So let me know what you think about this. Also, let me know what you think about this area over here. So that would be this area. If you have any suggestions, I think we'll probably just follow a similar pattern to this, kind of start towards the bottom and work our way up. Obviously, we'll do a little bit more with the windows because we'll be able to, and we'll have like these. Again, I use birch stairs, but we can always change it in the future if we need to. For these like things that come off the window. So this building has them on both floors. So we'll work on at least this part. We might leave the corner for maybe the episode after that. And then we might work more on the barbershop because that looks awful. And then for the most part, we'll be done with this front face of Main Street. And then, I mean, this is going to take a while, but we'll probably work all the way down and around. And we'll finish eventually for sure. This side, I'm planning to do on a live stream. So if you're interested in watching me just basically replicate all of this stuff over to here and just coming and talking, check me out on Twitch. I'm also Hades948 over there. Another thing, we're gaining about a subscriber a week. So we're slowly creeping towards that 500 goal, but let's keep it going. Again, share with your friends if you think your friends would like these videos. And yeah, I will see you next time.